Oops. That's not good. Hey, Velvet. Freak. How you doing, Freak? How's everybody doing today? Freak 576, Velvet, Veru, or Vero. I'm extra cold today. Hope you feel better, Velvet. I'm trying to get back into my habits so I don't get sick this winter time. So, how you doing? I'm good. Keep having to leave the stream to message someone. All right, how you doing, Freak? I'm at my grandparents' house right now. Do you like your grandparents, Freak? I'm just waiting on orders and messaging people back and forth. They're great people. Call me weirdo if you want. Weirdo or freak? Weirdo or freak? This popped up this morning. So pimple. Damn. Is this a grade? Huh. Oh yeah. It's pretty windy today. I prefer weirdo. I think I accidentally changed my name. I'll change it again later. Okay. Why change it at all? I don't think I've ever changed my name. Alex Schultz. What's good? What's good, Alex Schultz? 8917. Got the sniffles today. Hold it. What is that? A tissue box? No, it's empty. That's not good. My plans for the day: get in some DoorDash orders. Stream a little. Get my non-negotiables done. What about you, weirdo? Yeah, get some DoorDash orders in, because if I get 25 in by the 25th, I get an extra $50, and I'm on like 9 or so. Tonyo Strenny. I'll slap the taste out your mouth. What does that mean? Don't scare me. Frosted one. You living in the car, dude? Hey, I'm homeless. A car bum. Oh no, easy. Oh no, ease. I'm a homeless car vet. Wolfman. How you doing, Wolfman? I'm not reading that late night cake. 1728 there. Okay. It's 11:29 here. Think I'll watch a movie tonight? What movie? Dude, been there. Really? Huh. At least you have your car. That's a good point, Magic Man. Or Magic Mama. I read that wrong. I scare kids. Damn. That's weird. Always got to be grateful for what we have in life. We got our breath. We got our limbs. It's all we need. Can't wait for summer. I can't wait. You're not driving? No, I'm not driving. Hold up, someone texted. I'll be back. Zach Beavers. We're back. We are back, and we still got 9 people. 3 likes, 0 super chats, and 0 joules. I think it's called a joule. Living in the car is tough, especially in the winter. But you're just as worthwhile as anyone else. That's true. Fortunately, I'm not living in the car, though. Can't imagine how it is to live in a car. Or how much gas it would take. Especially in the winter, like, with the heater. I saw a video of a streamer who was looking at chat while driving and almost killed someone. Damn. Yeah, I'll stop doing that, because I've done that. Hey, Magic Mama 1 sent a flower. Thank you, Magic Mama. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This Christmas, spend time with my family, watch this Netflix Asian show, which I do when my mom comes over, so just quality family time, really. Jaden, you ever got catfished? No, but I've gotten doxxed on my channel, which is super messed up. Public Soup, I saw a video of a streamer, and he was talking to the stream the whole time. He had no pants on. There's some weird people out there, Public Soup. That's messed up. Roll them up and smoke them. Chickens don't have. All right, I'm a monk. I'm a monk too, man. That's the goal, to live a monk-like life in the modern society. Simple, work on my mind, be more present, not let my mind choose like the path of least resistance and pleasures and all that. DeMarcus Wavy, chicken stars like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like Alvin and the Chipmunks? You mean, oh, like monks? Nah, not like those monks. Alvin and the Chipmunks, that was a good movie. I might have to watch that again. What do you think about Charlie Kirk? It's sad what happened to him. As far as the conspiracy goes, I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist of why it happened. Ezekiel Chavez, it's good. I got a few orders, but now the orders are pretty slow, so I'm just waiting on orders. What about you, Ezekiel? John Riddle. John was born 1933 and died in 1946 at the age of 75. How can this be? I don't know. How you doing, Deepa Tanti? Ali Bug, welcome back. Welcome back, Deepa. 4 likes. I see it. 6 views. 15 joules. Ezekiel. Hi, dear. DJ Thomas. So wait, you living? I'm not living out of my car. Let's hope you get orders, bro. We need money. That's a good point. I was about to say, like, since I might have to like leave the stream, should I just pause the orders and stream and like stop streaming and focus on orders? Or because I don't want to leave the stream when it starts going, when it starts popping and going off and just people start commenting. But that's a good point, Ezekiel. John was a dog. That makes sense. Yes, dear. What's up, dude? Maverick, what's good, Maverick? You are fine. I have to go see it. Take care, weirdo. Do you ever get road rage? No, I don't get mad. Like I'm not a person that really gets angry, so no, I don't get road rage. I don't really get rage. No, you should, D13. Have a nice day. You too, Deepa. It's almost rush hour. Well, it's Sunday. Rush hour is usually during the week. DoorDash? Yeah, I got a few orders, but I don't know if I want to. If this chat keeps moving like it's moving, I don't want to. If I do get an order, maybe I don't want to end the chat. Who you calling weirdo? The guy who just left. His name's Weirdo. Ditched the stream. Maybe. Austin Norse. Nah, that's a weirdo. Happy Christmas. You too, Deepa. Yeah, what's his name? He just left. Freak 576, which he changed his name. It used to be Weirdo. Merry Christmas to you too, Maverick. You use both? Well, currently just DoorDash and Instacart. Instacart and DoorDash. Uber Eats, I could never really get working. Grubhub, I used to have Grubhub. I might need to get that back again. But there's this promotional thing on DoorDash where if you do 25 orders until the 26th, you get an extra $50. So that motivated me to get back into DoorDash. So yeah, I'm focused on DoorDash until I get those 25 orders so I can get that extra $50. I'm on like 9, 8 maybe. Okay, bye. Nice to see you too, Deepa. Yeah, I know that. I used to what's it called? Multi-app. I multi-apped before. So I know what you mean. America, a stolen country. Disgusting clan. Do you live in a car? I do not live in my car, Scott. I do DoorDash, but it's killer on my gas. Yeah, I feel that, Dakota. Hopefully my car can last another 2 years. I hope. We'll see. The miles are getting up there. I'm gonna have to save up for a car. Your present's all blown up. Got any hobbies? Other than working on my hobbies are challenging myself and working on myself and like my habits and the miles and the endurance events that I want to get back into, and the meditation, the breath works, the cold plunges. That's all stuff that, oh, hold up. We're back. Yeah, that's my hobbies, really. Hope it does for you. Thank you, Dakota. Allie Bug said hi. How you doing, Allie? Western people love to steal everything. What's getting to you today? What do you mean what's getting to me today? What happened? Oh, I got a shop order, which I don't think I have the DoorDash card to do those shopping orders. So I paused my DoorDash. I want to chat for a bit and then end the stream and see what we get. Hey, Alyssa's Remedies. Thank you for the 100. Thank you. I'm still curious how like the Juuls works, or that like, are they called Juuls? I don't know. How much it like equates to, etc. Or is it rubies? Dakota Smith. I think you might be getting sick. Thought you were crying at first. I'm sorry. Yeah, which is why I need to really dial in with my positive habits more than anything. Because if I don't, then I'm definitely going to get sick. Alyssa's Remedies. Hope you have a great day. You too, Alyssa's. Thank you. Thank you for the Juul. I think it's called a Juul. Oh, I subbed. Let's chill lab. Thank you. Thank you, Ezekiel. Appreciate it. Gifts. Yeah, but like how much does the gifts equate to is the question. I'm still like, I have no idea how much each, like 16 rubies or gifts. I don't know how much that equates to. That's what they're called. Zinc and vitamin C. I need the sun for vitamin C. There's no sun here. I know I can take vitamins, but I don't know. I'm more of like a get it from real foods kind of person. Depends which one it is. That makes sense, I guess. There's a lot of different gifts, I guess, out there. I got like the 6-7 gift one time. I got some weird ones. I was wondering too about what things equal. Yeah, I mean, if you're up to look it up and tell me, I'd appreciate it. KL Mompable or crap. Bro, I was in your last live. Yeah, I remember Elliot Romero. A dashing gentleman. What's good, Spacey? Spacey! Yeah, I had to pause my DoorDash thing because it's just going back and forth. I can't do that. Crafter AN boxes. PP. All right. All right, Crafter. Bro, you capping. The realist. What about Grubhub? I've got Grubhub. I just haven't done that in a while. I've just been focused on really DoorDash. Instacart. Before DoorDash, because I just got a new phone, I was like banned off DoorDash for many years. I was just doing Instacart orders. Hey, how you doing, brother? Brother Amin MV. We're good. We're good today. I didn't wake up early. That's the plan. The plan was to wake up early and knock out some miles, but we didn't do that, so I'll do that this afternoon. Grow a florist. Christian Inciso 6'7". I'm from Brazil. Grow a florist. Nice eye color, brother. I get the eye thing a lot. People mentioning my eyes. Justin T. How many subs I got? 3.5, I think. 3.5. Just me documenting my life of trying to grow and find more of myself and the challenges and the struggles, all that basically. And currently I'm trying to do the 75 hard challenge, which I've been failing at. But it's just my life basically. What I'm trying to stay away from, the challenges, all that stuff. Hello, Grow a Florist. I remember you, Jake Luster. Jake, it's me. Who's Jake? TJ and Bros, how you doing? What do you think is the best thing to do to recover from the corn addiction? Healthy recovery. I don't know, because I'm back in the cycle as well. I mean, so just be productive, I guess. And the more productive you are, the less you think about going back to the addiction, because you're busy living. I think boredom and lack of awareness is stuff that can bring us back to negative habits and addictions. What are you getting into today? Productivity, hopefully. Hopefully it's a productive day. Yo, bro, do you vlog? Well, I guess you could call it vlogging. Just me talking about my days. Lately, it's been just me talking about my days in my car, and I need to change that because car vlogs are getting kind of boring. Used to fight everyone, and yeah, I'm not reading that bomb. We're doing a new challenge called 75 Soft. Yeah, 75 Soft. I really need to finish 75 hard so I can move on to like other stuff. That's always been in my back of my mind for years, finishing that challenge. What I mean is any specific foods? Well, not junk food, not greasy food. I think that causes more self-esteem issues, which could cause relapse issues. How you doing, Alley Bug? Be very careful, guys. Are getting locked up right now. Like locked up right and left. Message retracted. Cardinals. Let's do some pull-ups. I've got some pull-up videos. I did some pull-ups last night. I'm getting back into that. Hi, my name is Haytor. Haytor, okay. Good morning, Laurel. Welcome back. I always appreciate the people that come back. GTA boy. Krishu, namaste. How you doing, Krishu? Chat is very random. It is. It's very, very random. It's whatever people end up talking about. I need some ideas. Do the 75 hard with me, Spacey. Get back on the Discord. We can hold ourselves accountable with it. Herbs and animals are life. Nixon. Unconstitutional wars, actually cultural genocide rooted in xenophobia. Kills left and right wing are kicking him. Huh. Exodus 30, 22 to 33. Balsam is cannabis. Holy anyway. Alright. Like the stream, homies. 8 likes. Sorry for my previous message. It's all good. Nixon. Glyphosate kills. Not hard enough for 75 hard. I'm a little baby. Me too, man. I've been soft these past few years. I gotta get hard again. Do you want money? Wouldn't hurt, dummy. Money, everybody needs money. Everybody's struggling. I mean, more people are struggling more than others, but Magic Mama, physical exercise and a healthy mindset. Also, don't isolate yourself. Healthy mindset and physical exercise, but you can absolutely isolate yourself. You learn about yourself a lot, actually, in isolation, believe it or not, which is an unpopular opinion, I think. You got DoorDash, you got Cornax, weirdos, confusing questions. Yeah, it's all over the place, Ezekiel. You got it all, man. I know. Do you want money? Nah. My favorite cider? I've never had cider, other than like apple cider vinegar for like recipes and stuff. Carbon emission kills. Carbon emission does kill. Everybody wants money. That's a good point, Spacey. Carbon is drugs. I'm poor. How long are you gonna be live for? An hour? I was live for 2 hours yesterday, which was crazy. So I'd like to be an hour. Yeah, and then we'll refigure it out after an hour. I can't talk today. What's my biggest goal in life? To live a disciplined life, really. Disciplined, simple, monastic kind of life. So how do you wake up early in winters for study? I'm struggling with that, Krishu. I did yesterday wake up at 5, but today I slept in, so. Howdy, amigos, Sarat, or Sharat. Money can fix almost anything. I don't know about money can fix almost everything. Am I live every day? It's random. It's super random the times I'm live or not live. Like I can end up streaming every day, and then I go a time period where I'm not streaming for a whole month. So it's just whenever I feel like it. Money can even make people taller now. It's getting crazy. That's a good point, Spacey. Do you have a religion? If I were to pick a religion, it would be Buddhism. If you are poor, then how are you watching the live stream? That's a good point. Everybody has a phone. Bob Street, I need help, please. I need help, please. Please help, please, please, please. Vibu, yes. Elliot, what? There's homeless people living in cardboard boxes that have internet. Yeah, they got the latest iPhone. My favorite cider. I'm not reading that. Bob Street, Elliot. Discipline equals more discipline. Yeah. Why not Islam? Nothing against Islam. I don't want to say my least favorite religion, because that might create some controversy. Or that might create some arguments. My religion is humans. You got spammers. I got it all, man. I got everything, Ezekiel. Buddhism, bro. Facts, me too. The Bushman of Kalahari. That's HSV on your nose. Go see a doctor. Winter Arc. Winter Arc's just started, Sharat. shitty hairline and zits. Dude, you got the shit and genetic sticks, homie. Whatever you say, uncle. Whatever you say. Why not Christianity? I don't know. We're not talking religion here. Jesus was gay, like that's why he had never a wife. Why any religion? Religion's a man-made. God damn, that's 100% my theory too, Spacey. But that creates a lot of conflict with that. Bro, I'm at the gym. That's what's up, Sharad. Get it. Why are you cussing? I'm not cussing. My bad. I didn't mean to create a problem. Jonathan Picasso, sports. Bears vs. Packers was hell of a game. I never really watched the NFL or football games. People are jealous and ignorant. People are dumb. The internet's dumb. A lot of people on the internet are just dumb. Your favorite sport? Basketball. Which I haven't watched the NBA in the past 2 years. But basketball is definitely my sport. Gay dummy. Hello, bro. I'm from India. Yadav Brand. 2023. India. Pajit Singh. Same, bro. Yeah. Usually, I remember just a month ago, the chat was not moving this fast. I wasn't hitting the algorithm with my live streams. And all of a sudden, just towards Christmas time, the holidays, people started joining. Ooga Booga. Good morning. Good morning, Ooga Booga. 777. A lot of ambulances this morning. Bro, if somebody didn't believe in God, that's fine, but why are they trying to influence the believers? Am I circumcised? Uncle Tho. Bro, want to know why? I'm lost. What do you mean? It's overcast over there too, I see. Yep. No sun. I'm not seeing any sun. And Stevens, favorite NFL or MLB team? I've never been a fan of baseball or the NFL, to be honest. Bro, what the heck? You react with the chat? Pretty much. I'm just reading people's chats, seeing where it goes. What would you think if America ruled the world, but we had prices like the 1800s? I think, actually, with how Japan/China's economy is doing, they might end up being the top and overpass the U.S., economically speaking. Where am I from? I'm from the States. I grew up overseas, though. Everyone else doesn't. Are you a millennial or Gen Z? I am a millennial. Pajit Singh. Where are you? I'm in Cali. I'm on the East Coast, like right across from Cali. On the opposite end. I don't like saying exactly where I'm from because I've been doxxed. Funny name. Sorry, I dropped my phone. I'm on the East Coast too. VA, represent. Hey, Uga, represent. Represent the VA. Doxed. So doxed is essentially people taking your private information, I don't know how they get it, and just spamming you with it. Like all of a sudden on my live streams, I see my parents' names, I see my sister's name, I see her business being talked about, I see my boss's name. Messed up stuff. So that's essentially what doxing is. Some messed up people doing messed up things. Respect. The Scarlet King. If you could only eat one fast food place the rest of your life, where are you picking? I don't want to be eating fast food. Like, I want to quit fast food entirely. So, nothing. Oh, I know how. Elliot Romero. That's why I stopped. I had a channel 10 years ago with my full name. I said where I lived. I said everything. And then all of a sudden, people started doxing me. And I just stopped being so open. Spam is tasty. No privacy any longer thanks to the internet. But I won't do it to people I don't know. Holy forehead. LOL bird. So lucky to experience millennial life and Gen Z life. I work at a mom and pop shop, Chinese fast food place. It's really good. You mean dox yourself? I mean, I've told the things, but they end up finding like my boss's name, which I never talked about, my boss's picture. They found my sister's business, my sister's name, my dad and mom's name, which I never talk about. So somehow they found all that. Standard for being on the internet now. Chinese fast food is the best. Chinese food is, I love, Chinese food's number one out of all the food, I'd say. They use AI. I've had crazy, like I have a small channel. I've had a whole channel talk about my channel. My small, meaningless channel, I've had just like a AI channel talk about channel, saying lies and messed up stuff. So, I don't know. I guess it just comes with the territory of having a channel. I should have brought a tissue box. AI. Tropical minoxidil and Phineas. I'm not trying to do anything though. Pajit. Yeah, I love it. Free rice and fish balls. I work as a delivery driver for like a food app. Trust me, minoxidil ain't gonna work. You take a picture of their face and it scans for your socials and addresses. That's messed up. That's super messed up. Luckily, I don't have any socials anymore. It's just YouTube, really. Might need a Vicks Vapo inhaler. That's why people use filters. Makes sense. Makes sense. Whoa, that's scary. I tried. Won't work. What is Vicks Vapo? Tree Roji. Nah, bro. There's some baby hairs there. Minox probably would work. I'm not doing that ever. I'm perfectly happy with how I look. I had a crazy experience last night where I had to restrain a guy. Then everyone was saying, let him go, and he immediately punched me in the face. So I had to restrain him. Whew. Damn, Spacey. That's definitely a crazy experience. The smelling salts for clogged sinuses serves me right for listening to people. Damn. I had a dream. I knew I was dreaming, but I could like feel this entity near me. And like, it felt super real. And I knew I was dreaming at the same time, but I was like, this is a cool experience. But then I knew if I opened my eyes, it would end. Eventually it got to a point where, damn, this is super creepy. So I opened my eyes. Vicks is a Latino's version of a school nurse. Elliot Ramiro and the fish, the blue fish. Damn. So if he punched you, Spacey, do you have like a bloody nose? That happened to me too. I think it's called something like sleep paralysis or something. Except I know I'm dreaming, which is weird. And it's like, it feels so real. Like you feel the entity or person or whatever. Mate, circle of protection, woo. So you don't know Vic. So what do you use if you have a cold or fever? I just let it pass. I don't use anything really. Ezekiel, yeah, it's when you feel it. Sir, when should I get married and at what age? Whatever you feel is best, Chris. You thought it was real? Yeah, super weird. But I've had those before, so it's just like you're dreaming, but it's like it's a very interesting dream. What are we talking about? I don't know. Am I single? I am single for life. Sorry, I'm British. I read it like a British go. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. I thought that wasn't that Australian? Maybe they have a different accent. That's British, I think. You're right. Hello, mate. Cocaine, Jay. Andrew lost to nobody yesterday. As a former fan, I feel bad. It was why. But he lost. Andrew who? Bro, I'm about to leave. Get it, Sharat. Get swole. Bro, asking for marriage advice. Yeah, we have all sorts of things happen on the chat. All sorts of trolls, all sorts of questions, religion. It's all over the place. Let's go on a date. See? Weird. Gave me a bloody lip and a black eye. I was really not expecting him to hit me since I was letting him go. Whew. People just can't control their aggression. You like teammate? Yeah, actually. I don't drink that much tea, but I prefer tea over coffee. I've never had coffee. You are the owner of this emoji. The stoic emoji. I like that. The statue. You ever tried T Nanus? I haven't. What's T Nanus? Take you out to eat. I love Tate. You mean Andrew Tate? Haven't heard him in a while. Burger Sleuth. Jesus is the truth. Hell is real. We all sin. He died on the cross to pay for our sins. Was buried and rose again. Third day, put your faith in him alone to save you. Trust in what he did for you. Oh, well. Elliot Romero. He had a big ego. Used to be a good guy. But he's not him anymore. He's a grifter now. What is grifter? Because Ian's been called a grifter. And I definitely don't think Ian's a grifter. T Nanus for T Nano. I have this Turkish tea called Ihlamur every once in a while, which that's about the only tea I've ever had. Once in a while. Yo, bro, you gotta get a curl from living? Nah, no girl, Ezekiel. Not for me. Bro, see you remember Jesus loves you. I'm Turkish? No way, dummy. Serious? Can't be Turkish. Nasılsınız, dummy? Hannibal Slayer. Get a tongue twister for your dog. Bet you can't say grenade 6 times fast. My favorite tea is tea. That's a good one. That's a good one, Hannibal's. Or Hannibal. I am. That's awesome. I'm half Turkish. Morning from Australia. Andrew Page. What time is it in Australia, Andrew? I'm British then. Shout out to the 14 people, the 13 likes, and the 16 jewels. I like to call it jewels. It might be gems. 4 a.m. You got to go to sleep, Andrew. That's late or early, I guess. What I think about the economy right now? The economy is fine, but 2026, I definitely think, based off like the bond market and the slowing of jobs and all the data is coming out, 2025 we might get a crash. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to sound all doom and glory and negative, which I don't like to be, but 2026 might be a rough year. Just starting work. Damn, 4 a.m. That's crazy, Andrew. What do you do? Okay, bye. I'm from India. Night, 10:30. Night, Chris. You. Good night. Agreed. Yeah. All the markets are showing signs of like a bubble almost. So especially the bond market. People don't look at the bond market that much, but it shows signs of what's going to happen. As long as everything else, job market slowing down and all the data from COT and et cetera, stocks are doing horrible. Well, stocks aren't doing too bad, actually. Not like crash territory yet, but and the Fed printing money, trying to keep the market afloat. It's all showing signs. Hasta la vista, brother. What's good, Sharat? Got some zangs. Bro, I got a meta question 3, aka VR. What's good, notification? Mind your business. Porter. We're not printing fast enough, apparently. We're not at that crash territory yet, but 2026. Watch out. I already have a sell order in AUD USD. So hopefully next few months that sell order can get me to $5,000 some if we do crash hard. And as far as like scalping, the like short in and out scalps, I still got to learn that kind of strategy. Not stocks. I do mostly like Forex, foreign exchange, currencies and stuff. But there's a lot to learn with that. There's a lot to learn with everything, really. I need to do some studying and get in those books, which I'm not too much of a reader, but I need to read more about economics, cycles, fundamentals, technicals. It's so rough right now. I can't imagine it getting worse. I'm scared. You got allergies or something? Kind of. We're going to war soon. You do stocks. One time the security guard caught me. I'm not reading that. Do I support Patriot Front? I don't know what Patriot Front is. Clown Trump is crashing us out to serve. This you say. Read the Communist Manifesto in Das Kapital by Karl Marx. Where am I from? I grew up in Turkey. I'm living in the States. You live alone? I do not. Oh, all right. I'm starting to yawn, which means it's almost time to end the stream. Yo, you got a PC? I got a laptop, which I hardly use, but I need to start trading more on the laptop than my phone, because you can see like the bigger picture when you're on a laptop as opposed to the phone. Praying for you and your drug addiction. I've never had any drugs, never smoked, never drank, never had coffee, never had soda. I say it every stream, and people don't believe me. They think they think I'm some drug addict. Yeah. Say no to what? Goat things. No coffee. Never had coffee. Or even carbonated seltzer and like the carbonated drinks. Never been a fan of those. Clean body. I could do better though. Like that's what I'm trying to drink, a gallon a day. I'm trying to get back into like my miles, my push-ups, pull-ups, all that stuff. Meditation, breath work. No drugs, bro. Never. Straight water. Water, smoothies, juices, tea every once in a while. That's about everything that I drink throughout my life. Yeah, straight water. I don't like carbonated water. I'm not a fan of like the fizziness. Teach me, bro. I'm just trying, man. I'm trying to just live a clean, healthy life. Whoops. Same, only drink water and 1 coffee a day, no sugars. That's awesome, Andrew. Yeah, that's what this channel is mostly, of me just trying to be my best self, which involves going within and cutting out negative addictions and just, yeah. Right now, it's my phone addiction. I got to work on that. I suck at keeping up bad habits. It's tough. Addictions are tough. Bad habits are tough. Because the brain wants pleasure. It wants like short-term gratification. Although my partner, different story. What does your partner do, Andrew? Krishu, goat. Goat and a statue. Or stone face. Plus, I don't really care about brushing my hair and stuff. Truckee? Ooh, truckee. That's a hard lifestyle to be a truckee. But they pay good, right? I heard truck drivers can get paid pretty good. Haircut. I've shaved my hair. I mean, I've shaved my whole head 4 times now. People always mention, like, you're going bald, you're balding, receding hairline. And yet, my hair keeps growing back. So, yeah, I've shaved it, like, completely bald. You get paid by miles and timing. Okay. Do you get a haircut? No, right now I just shave it. The whole thing. Whenever it grows to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm going bald again. Then I go bald, then it grows back. Yep, owns transport trucking company and on road. Damn, that's awesome. Reddit stories, you look good today. Thank you, Reddit. Reddit stories. How you doing? P the Diddler. Who what? So you like driving? I hate driving. I do not like driving. But I drive a lot. Got a lot of miles. Yo, see you, man. Hey, take care, Ezekiel. Nice to meet you. Ezekiel Chavez. You have hair? I got no hair. Bro, you live every day? I live every day or I die every day? Anthony Joshua won yesterday, so did Tony Ferguson. That's awesome. Tony Ferguson, I'm rooting for him because he got trained by Goggins. But people are saying he's washed up, right? Like he's too old, like he needs to retire. Love driving. Not me. Not me, but I drive a lot. Especially DoorDash and just mountains. This is Ko. What's good, Yinju? I mean, you go live, isn't? Oh, try to. I mean, sometimes it's every day. Sometimes I go a long period without streaming, so it's just random. Tony is a fucking G, real fighter. Filuska. Partner and profile? No, that's David Goggins, if you don't know who David Goggins is. He's a beast. What are you doing? Chilling. We're just chilling. You had a bald head? 4 times I had a bald head, Joshua. 4 times it grew back. I went monk mode 4 times. Nah, I'm not gay, Andrew. It's not my partner. I guess I should end the stream. Right around now would be some good orders. I'm gonna leave the stream. Me too. I think I'm gonna leave the stream also, Elliot. Have a great day, mate. You too, Andrew. And everyone else still here. Nah, I'm freaking tired about my little sis. What happened to your little sis, Andrew? Take care. Peace.